In GOC, we are going to discuss about relative acidic strength and basic strength. Relative acidic strength, otherwise relative strength of acids and bases. Acids separately, bases separately. We are going to study. For that one, what we need is here electron migration effect. Electron migrate. We have four effects. We studied the four effect. That is inductive effect. Other one is mesomeric effect. Third one is electromeric effect. Fourth one is hyperconjugation. I am not giving the detailed explanation regarding that four, but very shortly, what is this inductive effect? Inductive effect, this is a partial delocalization of sigma electron. This is inductive effect. And for which are responsible for this inductive effect? Some groups are plus I, some groups are minus I. Plus I group means it will donate the electron, it can release the electron. These are electron releasing groups. How we can say which is plus I effect, which is minus effect? With the reference of hydrogen. Hydrogen, the groups having more electronegativity than hydrogen, they can withdraw electron more. They are all studied under minus I effect. The groups which are having less electronegativity than hydrogen, they are all studied under plus I effect. Plus I effect is nothing but electron releasing groups. Here these are all electron withdrawing groups. There is a list. This list is very helpful while studying the relative strength of acids and bases. Not only acids and bases, and stability of the carbocation and stability of the other intermediate. Here this is the minus I effect. This is the order. This is the order we have to follow, and plus I effect. This is the order we have to follow. After next one is mesomeric effect. Mesomeric effect. In this one there is a conjugation. Which are all involving in mesomeric effect? There is a involvement of lone pair electrons, multiple bonds, otherwise pi electrons in mesomeric effect. There are also groups responsible for this plus M, and there are also groups responsible for this mesomeric effect, that is plus M group, minus M group. Plus M groups are, they can donate, they can push the electron cloud, they can push the pi electron, they can push the lone pair of electron. That's why they can release that one. They are all coming under plus M. Minus M means they can withdraw electrons. In this plus M, there will be a conjugation with the involvement of multiple bonds, lone pair electrons, and pi electrons. And next one will be electromeric effect. There is a generation of inductive effect in the presence of a reagent. This is not that much important one. Final one is hyperconjugation. These are the important one. I will discuss one question including hyperconjugation after some time. Now come here. We are going to talk about relative strength of acids. Acids. Any acid I will take. Some acid I will take here. What is the acid? Some R, C, double bond, O, H. This is an acid I am taking. Why I am calling this is an acid? Because a substance which can release H plus. This one you are calling as a acid. Why? There is a strong acid and a weak acid which can give H plus with the 100% ionization, that is strong acid. Why it is releasing H plus? For its stability. Somebody is losing something means why they are losing? That is only for their stability. What I have to check is once they are losing something, I have to check their stability. After losing, I have to check their stability. It is stable means it is going to release H plus fastly. In this case, what is this? Someone, acid is someone. It is releasing something. What is it releasing? Something H plus. So it is releasing H plus, that is why I am calling as a acid. What I am going to check, this is a strong acid or weak acid. Who is going to decide? After losing of H plus, there is a oxide anion, O minus is there. Stability of the oxide ion will decide the acidic nature. This oxide ion is more stable means this will be strong acid. This is not stable, less stable means this is a weak acid. So that who is going to stabilize here? I will take some groups. I will take here. Here H C double bond OH. Here CH3 C double bond OH here. Here CH3 CH2 C double bond OH here. I want to check their acidic nature. So what I have to check? Acidic I have to check the acidic nature means first of all they have to lose H plus ions. Losing H plus ions means HC double bond O minus plus H plus. Second one, what is that? CH3 C double bond O minus plus H plus. I am writing CH3 CH2 C double bond O minus plus H plus. Everybody is an acid, which is strong acid I want. So that what I am going to check, after losing of H plus, who is going to be more stable? Who is going to be more stable? That the corresponding acid will be more strong. So here what is that? O minus. Here what is that? O minus. Here what is here? Here also O minus. O minus, O minus. I am going to check which O minus, which oxygen ion is more stable. So negative charge can be here C double bond O, C double bond O, C double bond O. There is a equivalent resonating structures are there. Here also equivalent resonating structures. Here also equivalent resonating structure is there. This is common here. Which can affect their stability? Here H can affect. Here CH3 can affect. Here ethyl CH3 CH2 can affect. H is not considered as a electron donating and electron withdrawing. It is a reference one. And CH3 is electron releasing group. CH3 CH2 is electron releasing group. Comparatively, out of this, which is more electron releasing? Here we are going to check means comparatively with one methyl, ethyl group is more electron donating. That is why this order is important. Based on this order only, I can check the stability. Based on the oxidation stability only, I can check the strength of an acid, which is more acidic and which is less acidic. Here, okay, this oxidation, equivalent structures. Who is going to decide? This group is going to decide. Here hydrogen, not a electron donating, not electron withdrawing. CH3, electron releasing, meaning is electron donating. CH3, CH2, it is a more electron releasing based on the list. So it is when it is donating, this negative charge becomes more negative. Already negative charge means electron density is there. Still it is donating electron, so that the negative charge will become more negative. At that time, this is unstable. So this what is this? This propanoic acid not willing to form this oxygen ion, this part. This is not willing to form this part. It is not willing to form this ion means, so H plus will not come. H plus is not coming means it is not a strong acid. Who is going to decide? In case it is stable means it is a strong acid. It is unstable. Why unstable? Oxide ion, negative ion, donating group is there, donating more, electron density increases, negative charge increases, so that it is a unstable. Compare with this one. Here negative charge, here also releasing group, donating group only. But here, okay, negative charge increases, not this much. So comparatively, it is stable. It is more unstable. This is more unstable. This is a less unstable. Here, not donating, not withdrawing. So that the stability like that only. Comparatively, it is a stable one. Which is stable one? This oxide ion. So this ion is stable. This is less stable. This is a less unstable. This is a more unstable. So comparatively, who is stable? Giving numbering 1, 2, 3 means which ion is stable? This ion is stable. So that corresponding acid, 1 is more acidic than 2 is more acidic than 3. This is what our acidic strength. Based on which factor I decided, I am doing all this based on inductive effect. If I want to do this means I have to know the plus I groups and minus I groups. Okay, we'll go for the next question now. Here is some acids they given. We have to find it which is more acidic, which is a strong acid, which is weak acid. We have to make them arrange. Here what is they given? This part is same. See, this part also same. This part is same. This part is same. The only difference is here fluorine is there, chlorine is there, bromine is there, iodine is there. So what we discussed, corresponding oxide ion must be stable. Corresponding oxide ion is stable means that acid will be more strong. What I am going to do with this acid? I decided to donate H plus, here minus, here also carboxylate ion, here also carboxylate ion, here also carboxylate ion. So this negative part has to be stable. This negative part has to be stable. Who can stabilize that one? Electron donating group or withdrawing group. If electron donating group is there, means the negative will become more negative, unstable. Electron withdrawing group is there, means for this one, electron withdrawing group. Electron withdrawing group is there, means then only it will be more stable. More stable. So I have to check. Fluorine also electronegative. Fluorine, it is more electronegative compared with the chlorine. What is the electronegativity order? Electronegativity order. Fluorine is greater than, chlorine is greater than, bromine is greater than iodine. So this can withdraw more. Fluorine can withdraw more. So this can compensate. You should not say compensate. This can neutralize. You should not say neutralize. This can stabilize the oxide ion, carboxylate ion more, because it is taking more, it is withdrawing electrons more, so that it can compensate, it can stabilize, it can neutralize this charge. So that this is the more stable, what is carboxylate ion. So that what will be there? Corresponding acid will be strong. What is that acid? This is the acid. Previously, this is stronger acid than. This is stronger acid than this is a stronger acid than this. Like that we have to check. That is the order. Next one here. CCl3 COH, which is common. COH acids only. Who is going to decide? Here this group is going to decide. Here this group. Here this group. Here this group is going to decide. As usually, what is our process? Carboxylate ion must be stable. So minus. Here it will be minus, I decided. Minus I am giving here, minus also I am giving here. That negative part is stabilized, means that acid only strong acid. Again, negative part can be stabilized by electron withdrawing. Here how many chlorines are there? 3 chlorines. Here how many are there? 2 chlorines. Here how many are there? How many are there? 1 chlorine. How many are there? 1 chlorine. Here 0. No chlorine. Here it is a electron releasing group. They are all withdrawing. Chlorine withdrawing, 2 chlorines more withdrawing, 3 chlorines more withdrawing. So more withdrawing means it will be more stable. So corresponding acid will be stronger. So that what is our acid? This acid is stronger than, this is stronger than, this is stronger than this one. Like that. Next one. Here this is a phenol. This is a water, general water. This will be ethanol. Again, whatever the thing it may be, we have to do the same thing. Remove H plus. After that, you have to study you have to observe the stability of the oxide ion. There is a carboxylate ion, here oxide ion. See, this is a phenol. Phenol inside, what will be there? There will be circle means 3 bonds are there. So it will be oxide, this oxide, this oxide. Which can be more stable? This oxide, phenoxide can be stable due to what? Due to resonance. There is a conjugation here. What is there? There is a conjugation. So this is a more stable. After that, here just OH minus. Here what is that? H is not withdrawing, not releasing. This group is a donating group. Donating electrons towards the oxide ion. So this negative will become more negative. So this will be unstable. Corresponding acid also weak acid. So what we can say? This phenol is stronger acid than H2O, stronger than what is that? What is this? This is ethanol. C2H5OH. This is the correct answer. Here also what is there? Again as usually they are giving, these are alcohols. Which alcohol is there? Showing which alcohol is a stronger one. Again inductive effect only. H plus remove minus, H plus remove minus, H plus remove minus, H plus remove minus. So where this oxide ion will be stabilized? CH3 electron releasing group, some part releasing. This is also releasing. This is a comparatively more releasing group. Here how many? Carbon, how many CH3s are there? Methyl, 2 methyls are there. It is a more electron releasing group. Here how many are there? 3 are there. Compared, it is a more electron releasing group. If more electron releasing group means, so this oxide ion is stable, unstable, unstable. Unstable, this is a weak acid. Comparatively, it is a strong acid. What you can say? Corresponding, this acid will be stronger than, this acid will be stronger than, this acid will be stronger than this acid. These are alcohols, but they can show the acidic nature. Finally, one order is the resistance. I will give that order. We are going to conclude this one. Okay. Finally, we are arranging the different acid in the order. This will be, some reasons are there. Some are based on practical data. Practical data means what is the data? Ka value and the pK value. Ka value is more, Ka value, acidic strength is more. Acidic strength is more. If pKa value more means acidic strength will be less. Based on these values, we also can arrange the acids. Here, well known as here phenol acidic strength. This is acidic. This phenol also, after losing of H plus, it is also, oxide ion is there, it is also stabilized based on resonance factor. Based on resonance, here acetate ions are there. It is more stable based on what is that? Here equivalent resonating structures. Equivalent resonating structures. Based on that, it is stable, so that acid is stronger. So comparatively, water is more stronger. After that, HNO3, well-known acid, HCl, we know that. So compare the water, HNO3 strong, we know. This is benzene sulfonic acid. Based on practical data, this will be more stronger. Come after that, what is that? After that, HCl coming, HBr coming. Here in between, here somewhere after here HCl, HBr, HI. We can give an order for this one. HCl, HBr, HI. H is same. Hydrogen is same. Cl attached here, Br attached here, I attached here. So down the group, chlorine, bromine, iodine in a group. They are in the order. Down this is chlorine, this is bromine, this is iodine. Down the group, size increases, so the bond length also increases. Whenever bond length increases, more bond length. Bond length is more means we can break the bond easily. So HCl bond, HBr bond, HI bond. HI bond is a lengthy bond, easily you can break. So easily H plus and I minus is going to form. Easily H plus coming, so that H plus coming means, so it is a stronger acid. Compared to HCl, HBr, HI is a stronger acid only. But you are going to insert other acid in between them for the acidic strength. That acid I am going to include based on what factor? Based on the Ka and the pKa values. Here one more is there, H2. Yes, so it is also some strong acid we know. HI is the stronger acid here. This is the order. We have to keep in mind. It is better to solve the objective question in the examination. Okay.